Alright. Now, I'm here to talk to you about tips of what to look for if the boot's real or not. Now, it's not that easy. I know when you think that the boot's real, but it's not. But I'm going to try to help you out as best as I can. So, we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. So, at the bottom of these boots have a sole. Obviously, a lot of the fake boots that you find in Walmart do too, but mine have these nails. They're little nails, and no, they don't poke out from the bottom of my foot, so it's kind of all good. That's how you know, first of all, this is real. Okay, then we have the heel. The heel is not higher than, a lot of those fake boots that should look like heels half the time. Now, if you hear the sound, it don't sound like a rubber tone to it. Now, I know for a fact these have the nails to hold them up in here, and what they actually do use in actual ones. I have this piece right here attached after I bought these because I work in a house with an old lady, and it ain't easy, especially if this is solo. It obviously has a wood knock to it, so her floor, she would hear me knock, and it would freak her out. So I added this soft part so I wouldn't make so much noise. Now to move to the seams. Now on a lot of fake boots, yeah, they have these seams, but they're more up towards the edge. You're not supposed to be up towards the edge. You're supposed to be way back here, near the boot. Why? Because obviously your cloth needs to be tighter, and they're leather. Now, your heel. A lot of times, it's the first thing to go when you're walking. Mine, obviously, I said, are nailed at the bottom here, but a lot of times there'd be more glue residue. All this from working and everything, but it would have glue residue right here. So that is how you can tell, because that is the first thing to fall off. Now to work on your texture, leather. If you never felt real leather, go to a local boot or Western store and start filling on leather, or go to a local place that actually sells leather. Now, fake leather is rough, but has that smooth, kind of glossy feel to it. While this has a nice, smooth, glossy feel to it. Now, how you know it's fake? It's tough to actually push down this leather, because leather is meant to be tough. The fake ones, you could do this, and all of a sudden you're right hitting the bottom of your boot. That's how you can tell. Also, another thing about the fake ones, this is real, obviously, as I said. So, you run your fingers across it, and you're not really supposed to feel it. You can feel a little bit of the seams and everything, but that's a different story. The fake ones, you literally run your fingers across and you feel every seam you're not supposed to. Another thing is, these boots have these right here. This is to make sure, because your leather's tough, just make sure your foot can bend and the leather won't rip at any point. Now, moving on to the toe. Now, when it comes to the toe on a fake boot, it comes to a point and then it barely curves. 50% of the time, that is fake. This one is a snip toe because it's not a square, but it's not a point. But that's about 50% of the time when it's doing basically something like this. And this part, of course, it would be a little bit shorter because these boots are actually supposed to go out away from your toes a little bit. Now, I have the seam here, and people are probably going to be like, well, what's the seam all about? This seam is actually to hold this, because this is cowhide. And yes, it's actual cowhide. Now, that is my ways of finding out how the boot is real or not. If you really can't figure it out, go to your local Western boot store. It's easy. It is really easy. They'll tell you if it's real. I got these at Goodwill for $20, but I took them to a professional. He said the first person who bought this paid about $120 to about $200 for these, around there. Yeah. He said it was a good price, and I got this in the color tan, so they actually fit, which is really awesome. I love these pair. So I hope this video is very helpful to you guys, that you guys don't get very confused about it. Please give this video a thumbs up, And please subscribe because I will be having more videos come your way. It's basically videos on Western and country stuff. Most likely stuff that a country girl will wear. Alright? Have you all yourself a good day. Take care.